Welcome to today's journey, a journey from sin to salvation, from separation to love. In this story, we'll explore how God's grace transforms us, how falling in love with the author of life changes everything. Let's begin. Humankind was created with noble abilities and a harmonious relationship with God. But through disobedience, selfishness replaced love, and humanity fell into the grip of sin. Through this fall, human nature was weakened, and the heart grew distant from its Creator. Yet, God extended a hand of redemption, offering hope and restoration. In their original state, people found joy in communion with God. But sin disrupted this connection, leaving the untransformed heart restless and out of harmony with divine holiness. Many today find Scripture dull, unappealing, or even oppressive, unable to grasp its true beauty. But something incredible happens when you fall in love with its author. A young woman once found herself struggling to read a large book for her university's English literature course. She found it dull, unable to focus or appreciate its content. That is, until her perspective completely changed. She met a charming young professor on campus, and they fell deeply in love. To her surprise, she soon discovered that the man she loved was the author of the book she had struggled with. That very night, she devoured the entire book, exclaiming, "This is the best book I've ever read." What changed her perspective? Love did. In the same way, many today find the Bible unappealing or difficult to understand. But when you fall in love with its author, when you truly experience God's love, the words come alive, and the message becomes the greatest story ever told. Like the young woman, transformation begins with love. But it's not just human effort or emotion that changes us. It's the work of God's grace. Just as He draws us to Himself, He also changes our hearts, making His word a source of joy and life. God's love is the bridge that brings us back to Him. Through Christ, we find the power to overcome the struggles that hold us captive and step into a new life of purpose and peace. God's love for us is unwavering. He yearns for us to experience His presence, just as the young woman discovered joy in her beloved's work. When we open our hearts to Him, we begin to see His word as more than rules or history. It becomes a love letter to us. This transformation reminds us that no matter our past, God's love can create a new future for us. Just like the young woman who fell in love with her professor, falling in love with God changes everything. The invitation is extended to all of us. Will you take it? Let us open our hearts to the one who loves us with an everlasting love. His grace can transform us, His word can guide us, and His love can give us a joy that surpasses all understanding. Look to the one who changes lives and brings hope to the hopeless. The same God who inspired Scripture is inviting you into a relationship with Him. Choose today to embrace His love and His word.
A flame to find my heart was cold. A restless soul, a story untold. The words before me seemed so dim, I couldn't see the light within. But then your love reached out to me, unveiling truth, setting me free. The author's hand began to write a story new, a life of light. I'm falling in love with the author, the one who wrote my name with grace. His words are alive, they're a treasure, a love letter time cannot erase. Falling in love with the author, he's rewriting my heart each day. From sin to salvation, transformation. In His arms I'm here to stay. Your voice now speaks through every line, A message pure, a love divine. The cross, the bridge that brought me near. Your grace has wiped away my fear. No longer bound by guilt or shame. You called me out, you knew my name. Your word is life, my guiding star. Forever close, no matter how far. I'm falling in love with the author, the one who wrote my name with grace. His words are alive, they're a treasure, a love letter time cannot erase. Falling in love with the author, he's rewriting my heart each day. From sin to salvation, transformation. In his arms I'm here to stay. Each page I read, I see your face. A love so deep, a sweet embrace. Your promises, they never fade. A masterpiece of love you made. I'm falling in love with the author, the one who wrote my name with grace. His words are alive, they're a treasure, a love that time cannot erase. Falling in love with the author, he's rewriting my heart each day. Sin to salvation, transformation. In his arms I'm here to stay. From sin to salvation, transformation. In his arms I'm here to stay.